What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and Marvel dropped a surprise trailer for Ms. Marvel this morning, and it wasn't the trailer that anybody was asking for, because that's kind of the theme of this show. Instead, what we see on Twitter is so many people asking why hashtag Thor Love and Thunder didn't get a trailer. Where's the trailer for Thor Love and Thunder? Why didn't we get to see this trailer? Me seeing Thor Love and Thunder trending and still no trailer, because that's what a lot of people are actually interested in, you know, characters that the MCU was built upon, as opposed to characters who have failed over and over again in their own stories. And that's exactly what Ms. Marvel is. This is a character who was created less than 10 years ago and has had their book canceled time after time because no one's interested in them. Yet that's what Kevin Feige and the MCU are deciding to push forward with. But even for the people who were disappointed they didn't get to see the Thor Love and Thunder trailer, they do still have things to talk about with this one, because it seems like the MCU is taking notes from the CW. I'm not quite sure why you would do that. If there's any recipe for failure in terms of adapting things from comic books and pushing them full of identity politics, then yeah, CW is the template, but that's probably not what you want for the MCU. Yet that's what everyone got from the feel of this trailer, and also confirmation of exactly how the new powers look. So you take a character that no one cares about, you connect them to a character that people hate in Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, and you completely change up her power set. What made you even decide to adapt this character in the first place? Oh, that's right. Identity politics, diversity, and inclusion. That's the reason why this character is being pushed right now. Ms. Marvel's first trailer reveals the MCU hero's very different powers. And I want to go through a little bit of this, and there you can see. Now, we're all used to Ms. Marvel being able to stretch and elongate and things like that. That was her power set. Not so much anymore. Now it's almost Green Lantern-like. But they did do, oh, look at the big fist she has. Of course, Green Lantern could do that with a light construct. That seems like that's what this is, at least similar to Green Lantern style powers, like the rumors indicated. Let's watch this. We'll stop and talk about it because, again, it's extremely cringe and there's some interesting things to point out.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Kamala.
Another Avengers shirt.
Another Avengers shirt. Oh, look at all the female Avengers. Let's get informed. Nice.
Cute.
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You are a weirdo.
Boys.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
Now, real quick, I think that it's clear that this is going after a different audience, a different target audience. Unfortunately, the audience that they're going after are the ones that spend all day on Twitter with hashtags and fan cams, but don't actually buy comic books, don't actually buy movie tickets. That's been proven time and time again. But I just want to say, imagine if they had a scene like this of men drooling over a woman, a scantily clad woman. Imagine what would happen then. It's okay to do this for women to do it to men in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's not okay the other way around. True equality there. Thanks, Kevin Feige.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey, already? Really? Come on, like...
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like... Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in Fantasyland.
That is not you.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world.
Brown girls from Jersey City, they don't save the world, guys. Yeah, that can't happen. Anyone can be a hero. How many times do we have to see this theme played out over and over again? But here's where we start to introduce her powers.
That's a fantasy too.
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala?
What does it feel like?
Cosmic. I always thought I wanted this kind of life, but I never imagined any of this.
Do you even know what you are?
I'm a superhero.
There you go. And there's Miss Marvel. I don't want to play. I do want to show the last thing with her sitting on the street light there. Listen, clearly this is not made for me. This is not made to appeal to me. I don't think it's going to appeal to a whole lot of people. And that's kind of one of the problems with the Marvel Cinematic Universe going forward. We've already seen a lot of these shows and a lot of these movies that have come out in the past 12 months be of very little interest to anyone. Then you have something like Spider-Man No Way Home that blows the roof off of everything, that shows that if you tell stories that the fans are interested in, that the audience is interested in, they will show up, and they will show up in mass to go and watch and go support that. That's not what this is. This is, again, it is like a CW cringe type trailer. She made sure that she threw the, oh, brown girls can't be heroes, blah, 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 that type of thing. You know that Captain Marvel is going to be a part of this in some way. Miss Marvel is going to go on and be in The Marvels, which Brie Larson used to be Captain Marvel 2. Then they took her own solo movie away from her because of how disliked she is. So at some point, you are going to see, you know, the Marvels and their glowing eyes. This is what the Twitterati are talking about. These are the fans they want. These are the only ones that will talk and support this, likely, are the ones on Twitter, the stands on Twitter. And they do show, you know, Monica Rambeau has glowing eyes, Miss Marvel has glowing eyes, and of course, Brie Larson has glowing eyes as Captain Marvel. Overall, I don't think that the CW template, the one that has driven those shows into the absolute dirt with identity politics and diversity and trying to get a new fan base involved. That's not a recipe for success. We've seen it fail over and over again. And it'll be interesting when Miss Marvel does come out, when we see how it stacks up against the other Marvel Disney Plus shows. It's not like they've been hitting out of the park numbers-wise, but when those things do come out, it'll be interesting because I think this is going to be one of the lowest rated ones, I'd have to imagine, just because I don't see the interest or the hype in there. In fact, as soon as you drop the trailer, when hashtag Thor Love and Thunder starts trending because people want to see that instead, they want to see Thor instead, I think you got a little bit of a problem. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.